Hello everyone, Namaste, welcome to Start Small Achieve Big. So in today's video we are going to talk about 10 scientific ways to learn anything faster. This is the part 2. If you haven't watched the part 1, I have provided the link in the description below. You guys can go and check it out. Exercise regularly. This study shows that regular exercise can improve memory recall. Another study from MC Master University found that periods of high intensity exercise are good for fitness and memory. Exercise resulted in significant improvements in high interference memory. A commonly used example for high interference memory is remembering faces, a skill that is especially useful for people hoping to make connections. Exercise also resulted in an increase in a chemical called BDNF, which stands for brain derived neurotrophic factor, a protein that supports the function, growth and survival of brain cells. So not only you will feel better if you exercise, you'll also improve your memory. Get more sleep. Sleep is when most of the memory consolidation process occurs. That's why even a short nap can improve your memory recall. In one study, participants memorized illustration cards to test their memory strength. After memorizing a set of cards, they took a 40 minutes break and one group napped while the other stayed awake. After the break, both groups were tested on their memory of the cards. The sleep group performed significantly better, retaining on average 85% of the patterns compared to the other students, on average 60% for those who had remained awake. Researchers have also found that sleep deprivation can affect your ability to commit new information to memory and consolidate any short-term memories you have made. Learn several subjects in succession. Instead of focusing on one subject, one task, or one skill during a learning session, learn or practice several subjects or skills in succession. This process is called interleaving. Studying related concepts or skills in parallel, and it turned out interleaving is much more effective way to train your brain and also your motor skills. But how do we say why it works? One theory is that interleaving improves your brain's ability to differentiate between concepts or skills. When you block practice one skill, you can drill down until the muscle memory takes over and the skill becomes more or less automatic. When you interleave several skills, any one skill can't become mindless, and that's a good thing. Instead, you are constantly forced to adapt and adjust. You are constantly forced to see, feel, and discriminate between different movements and different concepts. And that helps you really learn what you are trying to learn because it helps you gain understanding at a deeper level. Teach someone else. It may be occasionally true that those who can't teach, but research shows it's definitely true that those who teach speed up their learning and retain more. Even just thinking that you'll need to teach someone can make you learn more effectively. According to the researchers, when teachers prepare to teach, they tend to seek out key points and organize information into coherent structure. Our results suggest that students also turn to these types of effective learning strategies when they expect to teach. The act of teaching also helps improve knowledge. Ask anyone who has trained someone else whether they also benefited from the experience. Build on things you do know. Relating something new to something you are familiar with is called associative learning. Not the Pavlov's dog form of associated learning, but the kind where you learn the relationship between seemingly unrelated things. In simple terms, whatever you say, oh, I got it. This is basically like that. You are using associative learning. Need to learn something new? Try to associate it, at least in part, with something you already know. Then you only have to learn the difference or nuances, and you'll be able to apply greater context, which will help the memory and storage and retrieval to the new information you will learn. So, guys, these are the top 10 scientific ways to learn anything faster. I hope you have learned something new from this video. If you really love this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching my channel.